All right. So
All
what
right.
are we doing here? What is the
I
intent?
mean, at at the end of the day, I'm just looking at the way that this is articulated,
Uh huh.
and for everything that happened at the clothing store, he did get into a stolen vehicle, joyriding. He, I assume, evaded. What happened with him after the clothing store?
Uh,
Uh,
I did not pursue because I was pursuing the motorcycle that swooped up Rue. So
he got he got
referee there.
into the. Well, I attached. They evaded in the actual blue and colored Enos. They recklessly evaded all around the city when oncoming lanes to travel on the sidewalk at extremely high speeds to travel that all units involved deemed to be reckless. They kept evading all throughout the city, fleeing from peace officers. Then they got into a black and colored Dodge Challenger. He was resisting arrest as a passenger. Then got out of the vehicle, resisted arrest approximately 3 times until he got into a passenger of a red and colored baller LE, and then was incapacitated as he fell out of the vehicle.
Okay. Um, so it's clear that Walter, he got into a stolen vehicle, joyriding. He recklessly evaded, resisted arrest. Those those are clear. Uh, for Rue, she resisted arrest after the clothing store, but everything before the clothing store is just based on assumptions. It's based on coincidences. Um, I don't think that you have any hard evidence that links them to it.
So let me give you an example. We have
Mm.
3 individuals that just robbed a cash exchange. All 3 individuals have money duffel bags on their back. They recklessly evade and flee from peace officers from the cash exchange. Then they get to a clothing store, or what? Sorry, they lose visual of all units. After whatever time frame, we regain visual on that exact same vehicle with the exact same amount of people as prior seen with the same duffel bags changing clothes in a clothing store. They then get back into the vehicle, and you're saying that those are not the same people.
I mean, I don't think that you can say with 100% certainty that they are the same people. And if you can't say it with 100% certainty, you shouldn't be charging them for it. Because at the end of the day, you operate on PC, not RS.
Um. Beyond a reasonable doubt, we are just going to have to disagree. But that is 100% is wild.
So, yeah, I mean, we're arguing their charges for what they did: resisted arrest, joyriding, reckless evading.
Yeah, I think if you isolate each instance brought up, yeah, you'd be right. But you're very clearly not looking at the totality of the situation.
The totality is that you found these 3 individuals at a clothing store and assumed that they were part of a robbery that you cannot actually identify them at,
Um,
other than that they have some duffel bags on them, which, hell, I could go to the util right now and buy a duffel bag.
you're right. But would you also be in very close proximity to the same vehicle that robbed that same cash exchange?
I
And then
mean,
get back into that same stolen car from the cash
Have they
exchange?
have they attended to you how they got the vehicle? Have they told you anything? Because I mean, my guy didn't have a lockpick, so how did he get the vehicle? If he didn't already have prior keys to it, how did he get the vehicle? Does he know the people that robbed the cash exchange? Is he an accessory at that point? Then I'm fine with pushing accessory of robbery financial.
lockpicks, they do break. I don't know what to say about that. They get
Hmm.
worn out.
Sure.
Hmm.
I mean
Where did
that.
he get the vehicle? I don't know.
I mean, can we ask them questions?
Leave this one to you.
Sure.
Oh, perfect. All right. You know what? Let's pull them into interrogation rooms. Rue.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need to place you in cuffs over here. What's going on? What happened?
Oh.
What happened?
Oh.
Oh no.
I need
Rue.
medical. And while he's starving to death on the other cell, please give him food.
Oh. Oh no.
We're starving and thirsting to death. We've been in here so long.
Oh boy.
I don't have any food.
He's gonna pass out.
Oh no. Okay. Let me
In the break room. Let me look.
let me grab you from the corner over here. All right. So for when EMS comes, I am just gonna have to place you in cuffs. I'm not gonna shackle you though. Okay. You to ensure that you don't swing at EMS. Let me go ahead and call him just a moment.
Oh, excuse it. What the hell happened in here?
Is there an active on one?
No.
Negative.
EMS from PD?
What?
You need a 52
starved
at
me
Mission
out.
Road PD in the cell block area.
Help me.
Hey, firm, if you could approach from the rear side of Mission Road, I'd
Hi,
appreciate
sorry,
it.
I hope this isn't a private
All right.
conversation.
Give me just a second, Rue.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to say
EMS
hi
is
to,
on the way.
Kid, it's been a long time.
Oh.
Good to see you. I like the hair.
Thank you. It's been a long
Did
time.
Wally
I'll
get
let
let
you, I'll let
go?
you back to your
No.
privileged conversation. I'm so sorry.
It's good to see you.
Okay.
Saying hi.
Yeah, good to see you.
It's interrogation room
Rhodes.
time. Yeah?
Interrogation room time.
Yeah, we
We're
have
probably
questions.
waiting for a medic right now, but can you check something for me? My call sign matrix isn't working. Can you check something for me on the staff page? Can you go to the call sign matrix and tell me if 166 is available?
Why aren't the lawyers in there with him?
Do we want to question them together or no?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna get one of the
166
lawyers
is
in here.
taken by... Fuck you. No way!
Yeah, I need one of you for the questioning thing.
I'm gonna do the same thing to flop
Yeah,
in a
that's
minute.
fine.
Holy
Alright.
fuck! Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry.
Echo 113,
Um,
23 MRPD 52 request.
Oh, I'm gonna go get EMS.
Okay.
I'm coming to the back now.
So we didn't.
Oh, sorry,
we
excuse
didn't-
me, sorry,
Don't
excuse
say
me,
it out
sorry,
loud,
excuse me, sorry,
Chips.
excuse me, sorry, excuse me.
Oh, Dr. Cantor.
Come on in. Oop, there we are.
Can the ride along come down or you prefer to wait
Absolutely.
outside? Sick.
Yay.
Howdy again, Doc
Cantor.
Right
Right now,
through
I've been
here.
awake
Hello.
10 minutes because I took I went to sleep when I intended to
This
go to
way.
sleep, but only got 2.
So this is gonna be
I was asleep. It's
this is gonna be Rue.
Dang it.
Here we are. Oops, sorry, excuse me. All right, I apologize.
yeah,
One
how are
moment.
you?
There are 80
Nice
billion
to see
people
you.
down
It's
here.
good to see you too. If you're gonna be around, I'm gonna
Yeah.
call you.
Yeah, give me a call.
Here's Rue. I think she's starved.
Who?
Rue, honey, you gotta open your mouth and let us know when you're hungry.
I was yelling
Oh,
out
never
the
mind.
bars that we were thirsting and hungering to
Thirsting,
death.
girl, I don't-
Nobody
That's
responded.
true.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll be honest. All I have is a singular sandwich. Who needs it more?
I think Wally looked like he was snacking when they took him out.
Okay,
Well,
so
I
you
think
need it. All right,
Something.
here.
I can give you a drink.
Pass this
I was also
to
doing a little
you
parkour and hurt my
for
little
when
my
you
little
can
head.
get up. Yeah, I understand. Well, that'll
Oh,
always
again?
keep you going.
Yeah.
It was so crazy. You could hear me when I was singing in Dell, but the moment I was yelling out the cell bars begging for food, nobody could hear me all of a sudden.
I mean, I genuinely did not hear you.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Just a case of selective
I
Sure.
was
Yeah,
like, like
Richard Dawson.
begging. I was like, he's
But
starving
I
to
didn't
death. Help
expect
me.
this to go this far. I'll be honest. This is a long,
Uh,
long.
I want to say it was it had to have been like some kind of mix of someone like you. Someone I wish I had never met is what it should have been called.
What?
Oh my,
Hey,
oh my
why
god.
are you doing this to me? I feel
Honey,
like
it
we've
wasn't
got decent
good.
rapport here, Rhodes. I feel like you're just, you were like, Mid Milton deserves better than you, and now you're like, your singing's trash, and I hate you, and I hope you die, and I let you
I
starve to death on
don't.
purpose.
I
It's just like a
don't
little
hope
hard,
you die.
know? It's going a little bit past, Crim Cop banter. It's going into like, man, this guy really hates me.
I don't hate you.
I don't know, my
I
feelings
hate the
already
things you
hurt.
do.
Like what?
Sing Adele terribly.
Sing. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not the first time you've insulted me for singing Adele terribly.
Well,
Not
some
a
things
singer,
are
man,
consistent.
Okay. Anybody should be allowed to sing, express themselves.
Maybe in the privacy of your own home. How about that?
Bold of you to assume I own a home.
It's a good goddamn point. That shit's too expensive.
I'm poor.
Who isn't?
If you tag me with some robbery of a financial institution bullshit, I'm gonna go in the negatives. I'm gonna be in debtor's prison.
Oh my god. But luckily, there is no debtor's prison anymore, so you're good
Oh
on
thank
that.
God.
Yes. You might be in debt, but at least it won't be any longer.
All right, Miss Day, I'm gonna throw your arm over my shoulder here.
Okay.
Is whatever you do, drink the drink that I gave you first.
Why?
Because it's getting watered down.
Oh God.
You'll see.
All
You'll
right.
see.
3,
I'm
2,
not-
1. Say hello from the other side.
Oh.
There
All
we go.
right. I need everyone
you.
to step out
Of course.
so I can lock this, and then
Was that a boom boom blast?
yup.
I hate that bitch.
All right, here we are. Please drink it quick.
Okay. Ew, it's sooty flavored. I hate her.
All right,
Hating it. I hate it.
I'm gonna
I
let
hate every
EMS
second of it.
out. Thank you.
What
I
does she
appreciate
taste
y'all.
like?
Thank you, EMS. Like a snitch.
I think that's it.
Oh,
Here we
have
are.
25 bags of weed on him.
Strangely fitting. Sooty's a great singer.
Huh?
She said she hates. It tastes like Sooty, and she hates that.
Oh,
I'm sorry. What did you say about my pre-wife?
Is that a thing?
oh,
Like,
I don't think that's a
Pre-ordered a
thing.
wife?
Isn't it fiance?
Yeah, I think it's fiance.
Ah,
I guess you could say pre-wife.
That is
Rife.
certainly one way to say it.
All right.
Rife.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
yeah, absolutely. Be safe.
I just realized something.
And then let me know if the leg holster you even have that.
If we even have.
I want to open this. Oh, I think I have too many things open.
Radio check. 10
Mm. Do, do, do.
Like out of his sight, but like right.
Bro,
Mhm.
I need to bring you to a cell, or not a cell, but an
Oh.
interrogation room to ask you questions.
Mhm.
All right, so face away from me. I'll get you cuffs. I'm not going to shackle you. I trust you're going to follow me.
Oh, sorry, my hand slipped. I put on lotion right before you accosted
did
me at
you?
the-
Oh, it
Yeah,
smells
some-
really good. I was wondering what that was.
Girl,
Oh, my bad.
Ain't no way you didn't resist the cuffs before.
No, what? What are you talking about?
All right, let me just go ahead and put these on.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. Could you just? Sorry, one more. That's
What?
my bad.
One more? Oh,
That's
yeah,
one more
no, it's
time.
okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
just
It's
really.
all right.
I'm just being a little. I'm a little sweaty, you know, from the.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah. Shoot! Oh man, are you just? I don't.
Oh.
I don't know. Can you?
Dispatch copies, Mark Unit 2305.
I don't,
Can I
don't know
what?
what happened.
This will
then.
be the one. This will be it.
I don't know. Maybe wipe.
this'll-
Can you like wipe some of the sweat and lotion off my hands? Maybe.
No.
Can you just like take my hands and like gently?
Can you
caress them
just
and
face
like,
away
wipe
from me
all
and
the-
I'll put them on?
Okay. Okay.
Here we
yeah.
are. Perfect. Here we are. All right, perfect. This way. This way.
And then we're gonna walk.
95 coming through. Excuse us.
96, 97, 98,
Oh.
99. I mean, Flop, come on.
You sound the
If he
same
was-
as
if he
Flop
was
to
a
me. I'm
real
gonna be so
criminal,
for
if he
real.
was
I
a
can't tell you
real
guys
What the
apart.
hell?
Yep.
Why you gotta insult him like that?
real
It's
fucking
just true.
You know he's my son, right?
I think you've mentioned that before, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, let me go ahead and cuff you into the table here.
Flop's trying to dap me, so feel free to keep clowning on him.
360's 1031.
Flop's
Immediately
gonna
I do
clap
deserve
you?
it. Dap me. Disciplinary action point.
Burger shot.
There we are.
Oh, okay.
All right, be with you momentarily. I'm gonna head over to the other room.
Alright, 360's are out.
What I'm asking is, did any of your other comrades, did they see you lockpick the vehicle?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean by comrades.
The other individuals that also got into the vehicular motor in question.
I was the only one in the vehicle.
Okay, Rhodes, let me ask you. You were the officer that was on scene, right? Of the clothing store.
I was. There was 3 people there. They weren't in the car originally. However, one of the individuals jumped onto a motorcycle that had driven on the sidewalk, and that's the vehicle I pursued because they then fled. Other units
Okay.
were on scene to follow the vehicle, but I was not present for that.
Okay, now were you the first officer that rolled up on scene?
Of which scene?
The clothing store.
Yes.
Now this guy is stating that when you rolled up on scene, that he was actively lockpicking the car.
No. No one was
Oh.
at the car.
Oh,
All 3 of
what?
them were in front of the clothing store.
23 of the traffic
What?
stop.
Well, that's not what I didn't say that. I didn't say I was lockpicking the car when he was there. At one point, I did lockpick the car. You never asked for when I lockpicked it. You said, "Did I lockpick the car when officers were on scene?"
Yeah, and you said yes.
I did. You just must have not been there. Like I said, there's only one cop, and it was definitely not
2
him.
seconds ago, you just said that you never did.
Whoa, hold up. I was the first cop there, and the follow-up pursuit with the blue vehicle happened very shortly after, as in, once the motorcycle took off, that's when, from my understanding, y'all ran to the blue car. When you ran to the blue car. So no, I don't believe there's any chance that you had lockpicked that car at that point in time.
So
Okay.
So what's going on here, Wally?
Man, I think you guys' stories are getting all shaken up here.
Our
Shaken
story.
up.
Our story. You have gone back and forth from saying that you didn't lockpick the car when an officer was there to that you did. But then you're saying you didn't, and now we got the officer that was there, and he's saying that you never did, but you're saying you did.
I mean, like I said, there's one officer there. It was a guy with orange hair. No one else was there besides him when I started lockpicking the car. It was shortly after the person on the motorcycle left.
Okay. Now, you know what? I'll go ahead, just for you, I'll go ahead and I'll get into contact with the orange hair cop, and I'll get him down there, okay?
It would have been either Tips or McNulty.
Yeah, I mean, you're stating that he witnessed you, correct? He witnessed you lockpick it. That's what you're stating.
He's saying he was there. I don't know necessarily that he witnessed him.
Okay, but it's quite clear that if somebody's in a vehicle, they would obviously be tampering with the vehicle. So I mean, if he was there, he would be able to see that the individual was in the car and was fidgeting with something. you know, vice versa with the individual not being in the car at all. I think a peace officer would be able to detect that, correct?
Saying it's safe to assume.
No, either he was in the car or he wasn't in the car. I think that's pretty clear, no? So I could go ahead and verify that, but from what he's stating, it's kind of fidgety a little bit.
What's your relation to Rue?
She's just one of my friends.
Okay. All right. Ooh. One moment. Hello.
Hi, is this Officer Rhodes?
Yep.
So this guy took my bike earlier, like this really attractive guy, and I see that it's at MRPD.
Uh-huh.
Is there any chance that I can get that back, or?
It may be possible, but I'm currently tied up in something. Can I give you a call back? It could be
Sure.
10 minutes. It could be 3 hours.
Alrighty, that sounds good, Officer Rhodes.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
All right. Sorry about that. I apologize. So y'all are friends? I know this is going to sound like a real dumb question, but why were y'all at the clothing store?
We were meeting up to go get some coffee.
Oh. Why the duffel bags?
Well, I had planned on, buying some coffee beans to grind up myself. I enjoy making coffee.
Okay. And how'd y'all get there?
I walked.
From where?
The apartments.
Which apartments?
The Little Soul apartments.
So you walked from the Little Soul apartments all the way to the Haywick clothing store?
I mean, yeah. Not that far of a walk. Stretch out the legs.
Okay. Okay, I guess.
You call me fat, man?
When the fuck did that come out of my mouth? Why is everyone jumping to conclusions? Listen, if I wanted to call you fat, I'd call you fat.
That's totally. I understand. Yeah, I completely get it.
Yeah, you're not fat. It's okay.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I kind of hurt my self-esteem a little bit. Like,
So what the conundrum we're in right now, right? Is that obviously you had some sort of access to the primary vehicular motor that was used in the escape from the cash exchange, right? Not only that, but you also had the similar duffel bag as one of the individuals within the cash exchange. Not only that, but you're also, every single one of you, matching the weaponry that was used in the cash exchange with you having the wrench. You see where we're at? It was specifically called out that an individual had a wrench. You are the only individual with a wrench. It was specifically called out that it was one individual with a knife. We got one individual with a knife. And all of you had some sort of access to the primary vehicular motor in question. Now you're stating that you lockpicked the car, but then you didn't lockpick the car when an officer was there, but you did. You see where I'm coming at? All these things are just ideal.
I mean, anyone could own a duffel bag and a knife and a wrench.
And also have access to the vehicle in question that was used in the robbery?
I mean, if they lockpick it, yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead and make a call real quick. You can keep asking questions. 1 second.
All right. So you claim that y'all were going for coffee, right? And you had a duffel bag to bring home some coffee beans, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know why any of the other individuals that you were with would have had duffel bags?
To be honest, not real. I never really asked. I mean, everyone just be rocking duffel bags nowadays.
Nah, just you three. I have one because this came off Rue. Now, why would someone, if you had to guess, you know, Rue being your friend and all, why would Rue be rolling around with $30,000 in a duffel bag?
I mean, she's a mechanic. I don't know. She could be going to buy parts. I have no idea. I have zero idea.
Buy
I never really
parts?
asked. Yeah, dude, that stuff's expensive.
I mean, do you know where Rue came from?
No idea.
So, how'd y'all coordinate this? Was it over the phone? Text message?
Yeah, we made a phone call.
Was this like a
Just a little
three-way
chit-chat.
call, or did you call Rue and then Rue call whoever else, or how does that work?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I just called Rue. I have no idea who this other person you guys are talking about is.
You have no idea who they were? They were just also in the area communicating on radio?
I mean, I guess so.
There's just far too many coincidences here. Far too many. I don't think it's a coincidence that you ended up in the same vehicle that escaped from the cash exchange. I don't think it's a coincidence that you were also rocking a duffel bag alongside two other people also rocking duffel bags. I don't think it's a coincidence that a motorcycle showed up, same motorcycle as the motorcycle that picked someone up previously in the pursuit. And that motorcycle then swooped in to attempt to save Rue from what was going on at the clothing store. I don't think it's a coincidence that, again, y'all were communicating on radio within the actual clothing store itself. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Is you robbed the cash exchange.
I didn't rob shit. Just a coffee enjoyer, sir.
Right. And a kidnapper, and a robber.
A kidnapper?
Yeah, and a car thief.
I'd never. No. Okay, car thief, maybe. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I do
You
have a
immediately
history.
jump to no. You're just going to deny, just like you've been doing this whole time. Okay. I'm going to get Rue in here because I hate the fact that she's alone right now. And unfortunately, we are becoming short on time. So give me a moment. Rue, I'm bothered.
Why are you bothered?
Because I would ideally like to question y'all separately, but unfortunately we are running out of time. So we're just going to consolidate y'all in one room. So I'm going to go ahead and get these on, then get you uncut from the table, and we'll move over to the other room with your friend, okay?
Sounds good.
Here we are.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't. I'm sorry. I won't slip out. I mean it this time.
Apparently it was McNulty, but he's eating, so I can't.
Here we are. There we go. What
are we doing?
We're going to consolidate them to one room because we're getting short on time. Here we are. All right, this way. This isn't ideal, but unfortunately, not much else we can do.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
good. You are good. All right. Sorry, Brew. I don't know if he wants to give you the chair, but
No, it's okay. Well, I can have the chair.
okay.
I mean, you could have the chair if you want. I don't care.
No, it's okay. Well, I mean, more appropriately, we should sit on the side with two, and then he should come sit over
You
here.
think I'm standing? Uh-uh.
No, you could sit in the one chair over here.
Yeah,
You
that
think
is
I-
kind of fucked up. You're
no.
not letting us sit down. Our legs hurt, man. We've been standing around in a cell.
Yeah.
You could
Let
sit
me-
in the cell. There's
Well,
bunk
cells
beds
have
in the
chairs.
cells.
Let me pass out.
They hurt.
Dude.
They hurt.
They're hard.
Okay.
Made of steel.
All right. So Rue.
Wally, you can sit. I can't sit. I'm cuffed. Wally, you can.
Okay.
Rue.
I'll sit.
Does she need to be cuffed right now?
It's fine. It's fine. We should.
I'll get her cuffed to the table.
Okay.
Here we are.
Roads you need to jump to. You got a
Oh.
little spider on your foot.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Where'd she go?
Rue.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
see,
no.
see, and it
What'd you
keeps
guys do?
going.
So
One
badly.
count of escaping custody.
What
I'm
the
telling
hell?
you guys, she's fucking
Oh
guilty.
my
God.
god.
What
What
the
the
hell,
over
man?
here.
Holy shit.
Awkward.
Rue,
You consigned her to the void.
could she be like somewhere else around here?
I would suspect potentially above us. I'm not sure.
No, I was in the next interrogation room,
Oh, that's
shit.
awkward.
so I just came back over here. It's fine.
All right, we're good. I'm
Is
I'm
cuff to
recuffing
table?
you to table. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. So Rue. Question. Why were y'all at the clothing store?
Rue, as your legal aid counselor, I would advise you to invoke your Fifth Amendment right at this time.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
Okay. All right. Hey, Rue.
Hey.
What were your plans for the day?
Rue, as your legal counsel, I would advise you to invoke your Fifth Amendment right at this time.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
Okay. Hey, Rue. A follow-up
Hey.
question. Why the duffel bag filled with money?
Same thing.
Hey, I choose to invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Rue, were you in that blue vehicle?
Same thing.
I choose to invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
Okay. Hey, Rue, how do you feel about coffee?
I choose to invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
It's such a basic question.
She doesn't have to
She
answer.
chose to invoke her right.
That she did. That she did. Okay.
Hey,
Well.
hey, Rhodes.
Huh.
What's your favorite Chapel Roan song?
Who the fuck is that?
You need to listen to Chapel Roan. We've talked about this before.
Well, maybe if it weren't such a forgettable experience, I may have.
Damn.
Back to the
still need to know.
situation.
That's fucked up.
I'm trying to put you on some good lesbian pop, and you just are a hater. But
Rue, why'd you leave the clothing store?
Same thing.
I choose to invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
Who picked you up from the clothing store?
Same thing.
I choose to invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
Okay, but
Okay.
I mean, we caught them, man.
Yeah, it's
Are you
okay.
pressuring me to answer a question that I've invoked my Fifth Amendment right on?
No, but you've already stated.
Yeah.
You're asking
What's your
questions.
relation to the individual to your left?
Same thing.
I choose to invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
Did you rob a cash exchange?
Same thing.
I choose to invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
Did you take this money from the cash exchange?
Same thing.
I choose to invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
Oh, that was a close one.
I know, crazy. Did you
I trust that my lawyers are smarter than me. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna listen to them.
Okay. Did you have this knife on you throughout the commission of the cash exchange robbery?
Same thing.
I choose to invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
Okay. All right. Totally understand. So where do y'all kidnap the hostage from?
I choose to invoke my Fifth Amendment right at this time.
And Wally or is Walter what's his name?
I choose
Wally.
to invoke my
Wally.
Fifth Amendment right at this time.
Wally, what about you?
What?
Did you
I'm gonna be honest, I zoned out.
Oh. Oh. Did you assist in the kidnapping of the hostage for the cash exchange?
No.
Okay. Were you in the cash exchange today?
No.
All right. Where were you approximately 15 minutes before the clothing store when I saw you?
Just a reminder, you can choose to invoke your Fifth Amendment right.
You know what? Yeah, I think I
On
choose to.
any question they ask you.
I think I already answered that though, didn't I?
I don't know. I'm asking again.
Walking.
How long did it take you to walk from the apartments to the clothing store?
Maybe Walbert's legal counsel could remind him that he could choose to invoke his Fifth Amendment right.
All right, so I'm gonna lay the cards out on the table here. It doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere, and that's fine. That's fine. One of two things is gonna happen. If you guys would like, we can reach out for a bench trial. I'm going to assume there's gonna be a delay, considering the storm here in the next 30 or so minutes. I don't anticipate things being concluded in that period of time. However, to be very clear, while you can plead the fifth in a bench trial, you can't be selective with it. It's all or none. So, if you would like to explain, your side, that is perfectly fine. But understand that you would have to, even if it's incriminating, you would have to answer my question. Alternatively, I mean, y'all can just be charged for the situation at hand and then appeal at a later time, which isn't ideal. Hence why I've been trying to get this sorted beforehand, but alas, here we are. Personally, I would love for this to go to a bench trial. I would love for a judge to determine whether or not the individual who, is in the same car from the cash exchange, wearing the same duffel bag as the cash exchange, another person found next to you who's your good friend, found in possession of banded cash similar to a cash exchange.
Can I ask, how do you know it is the same duffel bag? I mean, is there...
No, it visually looks the same.
Was there like a tag on it or something? Like,
no,
you
it
say it's
just
the
looks
same,
the same.
but it looks the same.
Yeah. It just looked
so
the
you
same.
think it's the same?
Yeah, I think it's the same.
You
I
assume.
Sure, you could say that. I'm assuming it's the same. You and I both know it's the same, but I'm assuming it's the same. I guess that's the answer y'all are looking for. So my question to you two is, would y'all like a bench trial?
I'd like to confer with my legal counsel.
Yeah,
All right.
A moment?
Yeah, sure. We'll leave the door unlocked, and attorneys, y'all can just walk through and let us know when you're ready, okay?
All right, thank you.
God, what they will ever do to you?
Dude, I just want to go nappies, man. They better fall for your fucking bait and just plead not guilty.
I've been awake for 19 hours, but hey, I'm interested now. I don't know if I'd go to a bench trial though. She called me corrupt when we were in there.
Why?
For being deputized and for, I guess, backing Max, which I'm still pretty politically opposed to him, but we also, had terrorism committed against us, so things were a little complicated.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a loaded conversation before you came back in.
Yeah,
Then she
hey,
refused to
Bradford.
talk to me.
None of what I said was bait, by the way. That is how it works.
I know, but
absolutely, you did great.
it's the way you put it down. You put it down in
Yeah.
a scary way, which I'm hoping they fall for.
So the reality here is, we go to a bench trial and we explain exactly to a judge. 3 individuals in the cash exchange, 3 individuals at the clothing store, 3 individuals in the cash exchange with the duffel bag, 3 individuals in the clothing store, also with a duffel bag, literally matching the exact same ones. Coincidentally, one of those 3 people then jumps into the fucking car from the cash exchange. No way. And then the other one, shocker, has banded cash in a duffel bag. Who would have thought?
Gasp.
I mean, it is what it is. Bradford, here's the reality. A lot of officers will have caved, and I understand it's not ideal for a lot of people to sit here and go back and forth with an attorney for hours, but there is very much so a reason as to why 9 times out of 10 people will not take me to a bench trial, and that's because they know I actually enjoy them. 9 times out of 10 they're doing it as a punishment.
I've never been to a bench shot. I would love to be a bench shot, but it keeps up being like a late arrest.
I know. I was present for that last one.
Yeah, exactly. It's always around this time that they want to take me to bench. Not like 5 hours ago. Then they don't give a fuck. But it's always this time. And
How long
if I
ago
go to
was
bench,
this?
I don't know, man. It was only like an hour ago. An hour 30.
2 hours.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's about right.
I just want sleep, man.
Wait, who the fuck is Dex Marshall? Dax Marshall.
I don't know.
If they go to bench, by the way, listen, I cannot beat them, man.
You're good.
Yeah, I already wrote my statement and everything. I mean, like at the end of the day, the only thing I know that Wally did was the reckless evading and all that, resisting arrest and shit.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Joyriding.
You're good. As long as your statement's there, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea who Dax is. Let's find out. Prior instances. Red Lampadati pursuit, in which him and Wally West were arrested. That's funny. I'm trying to figure out when Dax was arrested. Who arrested him? Hello? They're not even listed as processed. I'm so confused.
All right, let's put in a request.
For bench?
Yes.
All right, give me a second.
Mm-hmm. This gay sex is pretty good.
All right. Request is in.
All right.
I'll give this about 5. We'll just round up to 45 of the hour. To see if there's any response.
Okay.
Now it's the waiting game.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm so excited.
I also probably can't stick around for that, but I'll write a quick statement too.
Perfect. Thank you.
Is it okay if I email it to you? It'll be too long for this, and I do not have MDT.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Can you make a private report or something or no?
No, unfortunately, I don't have
Oh,
access
damn.
to those. I could do an autopsy report that you can see,
I
and then I
can't.
could delete it.
Private.
I can't see those.
You can't see them? Wait,
Nope.
shit! I thought officers could.
I've never seen an autopsy report.
What the hell? You're
I
meant
mean,
to
I
be
guess
able
it's
to see.
possible I could, and I just have never seen one, coincidentally.
Try looking if you want, but it was my understanding we were told that everyone would be able to see them since they're
Oh.
dead and they don't have rights.
I mean, we can't do autopsy reports, so
I got you. Okay. Go
I
for
feel
it.
like if we can't do them,
Is
we
it
probably
actually a
can't see them.
category of?
It is. Yes.
Okay,
it's
I've
a
never.
category.
Yeah, if we can't even search
Okay.
by it, I'm going to assume I can't see it.
Okay. Well, damn, that's unfortunate.
It's all right. It happens.
Well, now you know something you gotta fix.
You think I can fix any of this? That's crazy.
Yeah, you're like
I can make a state announcement, but that doesn't really work. That's probably the only thing that you'd see too, but that'd be messy.
Hmm. Do. We'll give it 4 minutes. Ah, sorry for yawning. I too am sleep deprived.
Yo.
Still.
Oh yeah, I'm 19 hours in after sleeping for
you
4 hours, so I'm feeling it. It's been a good
How long
day.
have you been up?
19 hours. And then like 18 the day before that, and then 27 the day before that, and then 26 the day before that.
I don't know what the fuck I'm running on right now, but
Yep. Same.
No, I'm not.
It's been.
Mhm.
And the crazy thing is, I attempted to sleep, which then got interrupted by something else, and then I've just been like caught up in stuff since.
Yeah.
I would say right now, it's probably.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, it was I'd collapsed your channel and fucked off.
30 some odd.
Holy
30.
shit. Oh my god. Okay, that's crazy.
I can't
that's
do
impressive.
math, but
Yeah.
way too long.
Way too long. Yes, absolutely.
Stupid long.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, McNulty.
Hi, McNulty.
Hi, Rhodes. Why the can't there?
I
What's
was
going
right
on?
about
Oh, you know,
Bob
just
not
dealing
doing
with the cash
paperwork for
exchange
the dad, by
situation
the way.
still.
Yeah. Bench trial.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
know which orange-haired cop was the first one to roll up then, because
That's
they said it was
crazy.
an orange-haired cop and it wasn't.
It was either
Gideon or
McNulty or
Richard.
Tips.
Both of them said no.
1000% was not me. 'Cause
Both
I was
of them
down.
said no.
I was on Legion Square, and you, Rhodes, said I need units back on 2.
Yep.
And I swapped over 2, and they were like, I was like, "What's going on?" They were like, "We're by the Hoyk clothing store."
I mean,
So
me
it
and
was not me.
Siobhan were there in the car, but like, who was the other vehicle that pulled up? I don't remember.
Because we need whoever was actually there, because they're making a dumbass claim. They're saying that in front of everyone or in front of a cop, they were lockpicking the car, and that's how they had keys.
No, they were not.
Which is such an easy
Yeah, I did not
dispute,
see
but we don't know
anyone in
who
that
was there.
vehicle.
In front, hold on, they're claiming what? Sorry.
They're claiming that in front of a cop, he was lockpicking the car, and that he
talking
didn't
about-
have keys.
No,
prior.
no,
Okay,
it's literally not possible. Look at Frost's statement. Frost attempted to detain 4 suspects. 1 evaded on a bike and was lost. 2 evaded on a bike, which was pursued by other officers, which was me. And Frost heard later that they crashed, blah, blah, blah. Frost then followed the 3rd suspect that was in the clothing store, later identified as Wally West, who ran around and was asked by officers to stop, and that he was detained. Then he jumped again in the blue Enos and evaded with it.
Yeah.
I guess it was Frost. Then,
So I think okay. So you're confused. I think you're confusing things. I wasn't there first. However, when I pulled up, there were already officers there, and then someone gets on the bike. I think Rhodes chased the guy with the bike. I stayed on scene. The guy in the yellow bomber jacket with the black backpack and the slick back hair starts sprinting towards the blue car. Right? I say, "Oi, oi, motherfucker! Quit running!" He stops. I'm about to get out the car, and I hear a call out. Can't quite remember what. I say, do not run. You are currently detained. Run straight for the blue car. Bolt.
Yeah, the thing is,
if that's the case, then
we're trying
if
to
it
make
br-
sense of a false
Yeah.
statement made by them. That like
yeah,
it,
exactly. So if that gets brought up to court, ask Wally about that because he stated that in front of an orange-haired cop, he lockpicked the vehicle and then
No,
took off.
impossible.
Yeah, and according to the
There's
statement, that never occurred.
there is no way. There is no way he could have locked that car quick enough with the time I was looking at him. It was like 0.1 of this. It was like less than 1 second.
Yeah.
Where he was already in the car and accelerating. There's no way.
Yeah, I mean push on that then, because I mean then
He also didn't have a lockpick.
yeah, they were saying that it, I guess, broke,
Oh,
but
shit.
I didn't
Well,
find
that's a good
any the
point.
case.
Yeah.
All right, it's 1:45. I'm going to let them know that we are not going to be able to entertain a bench trial.
All right.
Knock, knock. Oh, I was about to come on in.
Yep.
There we are. All right, so about 8 minutes ago, rather, I did put in a request for bench trial. Fortunately, there has been no response. So as of right now, the only course of action is to continue on with processing, get y'all, billed, sent off, and then have your attorneys file an appeal, and then this will go to court and determine whether, you're guilty or not.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Give me just a moment here. So for Rue and Wally, charges are going to be identical, pretty much. You're both getting robbery of a financial institution. Let's see here.
You both plead guilty, obviously, right?
Nope.
Almost gotcha.
All right. So Rue, I'm going to get you fined in the amount of $12,500.
I get you
Just a
fined, Wally.
moment.
Swing.
Why did I get cuffed to the table and Wally didn't?
Because I trust my boy Wally, bro.
What,
No,
I'm
I
not
did
trustworthy?
I did numerous trust exercises and he followed through every single time.
I sang Adele Rhodes and you don't trust me enough.
My ears bled.
She's singing her heart out. What the hell?
You were dancing. You said you liked it.
Sang her
before
heart
I even hit
out?
The chorus.
No.
You said you were enjoying it.
I don't believe you.
You're a snake. You're a fucking snake.
Oh, well, I mean, if you think that, sure. All
I
right,
believe
you
you
have
lied to
been
her
billed
face.
in the amount of $12,500. Let's see
Ow.
here. Incident.
Oh, ow.
Oh, my bank account.
Ow, my bank account.
Here we are. All right, Bradford, can you get Wally billed?
I already did.
Perfect. And let's see, what do we do for time? Decisions.
I think we've been here for 2 hours. or
Yeah,
more.
we've been here for a long time.
Okay, yeah, but
2
I've been here for a long
hours.
time too.
Passed out.
Now,
Okay,
2
well-
hours in the retrospect of 75 months is not that much if you think about it.
That's
It's
true.
75 federal time units.
Interesting.
I mean, that is true. That is true. However, I mean, what do you think? You just walk out of here?
Yeah.
No. Absolutely not. You're not just walking out of here.
Come on. Don't be like that.
No.
Don't do that. Come on, Rhodes.
Mm-mm.
You go way back.
Come on, Rhodes.
Way
Come on, like
back.
us, admit it. You
Yeah,
like us,
come
admit
on.
it.
I read your name for
Yeah,
the first
you-
time today.
That's crazy. That's crazy, actually.
Oh.
Not me though.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Rhodes. This is the first time we ever met, so that's understandable. I was
We've
lying.
argued about grime laws before.
See, I'm not a liar, unlike you.
Okay, you got some agua?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I
Oh.
don't.
Plus, I own up to my
remember-
mistakes.
I remember you saying that you liked Rue singing and then going back on it, so clearly you are a liar.
I did not say that I liked her singing. That's where you're wrong. Okay. Tricky portion of this is these are violent felonies. Are y'all's DNA on file already? Because if so, this doesn't need to be done. Wally,
I
yours
added this.
is. Here we are. And Rue, your DNA is on file. Okay, so we're good there. Perfect. All right, so a few things. Number one, I do hope that y'all ultimately end up pretty much sending this as an appeal. Rue, it's not going to affect you as much. However, Mr. Wally, I forgot your last name. I apologize.
That's cool, I guess.
Your
Whatever.
DNA. Let's see here. Wally West. That's what it was. Your DNA was taken as part of the situation, I believe.
Yeah.
Therefore, if you are found not guilty, your DNA would be removed from your profile. All right? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Do y'all have any questions regarding the situation at hand?
What is the report number?
Your report number is 6552.
Okay.
City 552.
This do be true. All
right.
All right. If y'all don't have any further questions, Rue, I am going to list this as processed as you have been billed. I'm just going to half the time. What's maths on that? 37. We'll just do we'll do 35 for each of you. Beyond that, did y'all have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Nope.
Not at all.
There we are.
Thank you to my legal counsel.
Yeah, guys, thanks.
All right. Well, Rue, I'm gonna get you sent off. Would you like us to back out of the room so you can have some final words with your attorneys, or
No, I think we're good.
You're good?
I'd salute you, but I'm cuffed to the table.
Yeah.
attorneys? Did you want a moment with their clients?
Are always in yellow pages, so just reach out to us. We'll reach out to you too.
Correct.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
We've already talked to him about it.
Got it. Okay. Do y'all need to exchange numbers before? You know,
we can.
Rue, do you wanna write down their number on your arm or something, or your hand?
I have Kit's number. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
I think we'll be
Perfect.
fine.
Figure it out.
All right. Listen, I'm trying to ensure that this is as smooth as possible. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Rue, I'm gonna get you sent off. DOC's here to come scoop you up. Okay. You stay safe out there.
Throws
too,
business
Wally.
card at both of them.
Thanks.
Catches in teeth? I'm
yep.
cuffed, bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just cuffed.
Bye, Wally. Bye. Ah!
Goodbye, Rue.
Bye, Rue.
Bye, asshole.
The fuck?
What's her issue?
That was rude. It makes sense. It's like half of her name, all of her name, first name.
Oh, I
There we
suppose
are.
it is, isn't it?
It's a wombo combo.
Radiation, high contamination.
Oh,
Careful,
God.
guys.
Oh.
Highly
I'll
contaminated.
deal with too much of that at the hospital.
Oh my
I'm good.
All
You
right.
can have that one.
Who's
Oh,
on
yeah.
fire took our stuff, right?
Yeah.
Typically things are put up in the locker here. Let me open this up. And any of this y'all's?
I had a wrench and a knife.
Yeah, at a wrench.
Oh, shoot.
I got it on me. One second.
Oh,
I just
okay.
gotta make. I just
Yeah,
gotta
she
clarify which one
actually
is which.
removed them from our persons.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait 1 second.
Yeah.
So on fire's still on duty?
On fire's pretty by the book.
On fire is on duty.
It does sound like her.
Hold on. I want to give her a call real quick. I gotta verify something. Okay. You'll get your things back. I promise. 1 second.
She's upstairs, I believe.
Yes. Okay. 1 second. 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 Is he on fire somewhere?
No.
Oh.
Lucas.
Ooh. Yeah, he didn't hear you. He didn't. Let me hold up. Lucas.
Yes.
Kit was
What's that?
calling you.
Who?
Kit,
Why is she here? Where's she at?
attorney. Over here.
Daft, I'll be with you in a